Focus this time, two Indian Navy tankers and yet another Italian firm, making us wonder on the connection between the Italian firms and the former UPA government. Senior editor Gaurav Sawant has dug out this most exclusive story that threatens to be India's next big defense scam, and also a scandal that could completely dwarf the Augusta scam. Let's go straight across to India Today's Gaurav Sawant. Before we play out that report for you, Gaurav, in simple terms, in very, very simple terms, you've got a complaint that has been filed by a serving naval officer alleging that undue favors have been given by the UPA government to an Italian firm for Navy ships that are currently in service.
Shiv, the whistleblower officer, is seeking an investigation into the 2009 purchase of two fleet tankers, crucial for Indian Navy's deep water capabilities. And these tankers had to be bought in 2009 and 2011 because INS Vikramaditya, Indian Navy's biggest aircraft carrier, was coming in from Russia. Now, at that point of time, then Defence Minister A.K. Antony had hailed this as one of the fastest procurements of a fleet tanker manufactured with Indian specifications in 27 months from contract to delivery. And in this tanker, now there are allegations that instead of using weapons grade steel to manufacture this, commercial grade steel was used. And I want to quote from this report, this letter that India Today has now accessed. It says the original request for proposal had a mandatory stipulation requiring the use of DMR 249A or equivalent grade steel in the construction of two fleet tankers, which is double the cost of ordinary steel. But Fincantieri, and Fincantieri is that Italian firm. We've been talking about Finmeccanica in the Augusta Westland helicopter scam. Now let's talk about Fincantieri. This Italian firm proposed that they will use DH36 steel in place of DMR 249. What does this mean? That steel which is not of that good quality, DH36 grade steel, has less weight, it is less resilient compared to 249A. And Shiv, there were consequences. When the tanker was coming back to India from Russia, escorting Vikramaditya, it ran into rough seas. It ran into Sea State 7. And the hull of a brand new ship developed cracks, 4-inch cracks on either side of the hull. It had to be pulled into the Lisbon port in an emergency